I don't think so. I think one was a free agent and the other one got traded.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Quinton Judkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's the problem, man. You already be pre-thinking niggas could fuck with you.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about
See,
protecting the
that's the
sticks.
problem, nigga.
Force them to throw the ball
You gotta treat niggas like that.
then you've got to
You
be
gotta
able to
play.
rally the ball.
You gotta play everybody like they deal. Every time you get on the game, you gotta say, "Yeah, this nigga can't beat me."
He ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's going to be out of
See,
bounds, but they are in the red zone.
that's why you gonna beat other people though.
Nice chunk here in this
We're not
quarter.
talking about that right now. We talking about the Niners right now.
And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different
That shouldn't be a thought, bro. You gotta feel like your offense can't fuck up this game. That's how you win. Every time you play a game, you gotta think, there's no way I can lose this bitch.
That might be his first target.
When you think they can fuck up, when they fuck up, you get mad because you're like, damn, told you they're gonna fuck up. The mindset thing can matter, though.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down and 8. To the air one more time. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They put Kelsey in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Joshua Carty to kick off. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one's to the rookie from Texas Tech. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second and 2 at the 34-yard line. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes going for it all. That is hot. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Big play for KC. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Was that his 2nd TD catch of the season? The extra point by Baker is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. And it will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And taken in by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Okay, ready? They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Ready, go! On the ground, Judkins. And the Browns are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
And he'll take it on in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Brown. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mahomes on the run to the right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's hot left side. It's complete. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Darren Waller. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. We'll return this from the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by by Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's not going to get there. Wallace right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down. Forced to his right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Chiefs 14. Joshua Party to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. The gain is 64.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Man in motion here is Jennings. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
17 yards. The Browns first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It is a big play for the Browns. 41 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
Throwing now on third and long. Open man is Jennings. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They put Kelsey in motion. They run it once more with Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll try the left side with Judkins. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Browns. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, 0-15. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
35-yard line.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow. 6.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Browns 28, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, faking the give. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out to his right. They can't get away, and he loses the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 26
It's a
yards.
gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Sampson will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Attack! Yellow!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Brings up third down and 11.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. On third down, Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, KC. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Lightning 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cleveland.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
This is first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. That'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.